Hello everyone and welcome to my video presentation. This video presentation is an update of my project so far. Now my project is a third grade science teaching unit which focuses on inheritance and variation of traits, life cycle and traits. I have created a website and a Google Classroom for this project. Now for the website, on the home page, it gives a little blurb about the project itself and also a web link to get to the Google Classroom, contact information, and then the tabs to the left. Um, when you click on those, it will bring you to another part of the website that gives you more information in terms of what the learners will be getting, the expected learning outcomes and objectives of the project, or in a general sense, um, as well as some of what the content that the learners will be exploring. Now, there's a page that I also created that lists the standards, the next generation science learning standards for New York State. And these are the standards for this unit that will govern the learning experience and the content that learners will be accessing uh, in this unit. And then concerning the Google Classroom, it's designed in such a way that there's a welcome that tells the learners what they need to have in terms of tech requirement. One of that is to download the Kami software. Now, the Kami software is uh, it's basically an app that allows you to take any existing document, including scanned PDFs, and you can write, draw, type, you can annotate, you can comment, you can augment it, you can enhance it. Um, and it's very user friendly because even in my own professional experience of using this in my fourth grade classroom, my students have to use the Kami to turn in their math exit tickets, their ELA work, and they also use it for their science and other content specific areas that they have to turn in work, which requires them to type and to modify things and to draw. Um, Now, on the Google Classroom itself, it lists the different lessons that the students will be exploring throughout. This is project based, and then the lessons are divided up according to the topics. For lesson one, day one, lesson two, day two, for example, lesson three, day three, lesson one, day one, they're looking at animal classification. Um, they continue that in lesson two, day two. Sorry, lesson one, day two, and in lesson one, day three, they continue that as well. Um, all while looking at different concepts related to that. So um, that's how I basically paced the lesson. If pace the lesson rather in terms of like a pacing calendar or scope and sequence of what the learners will be learning. Now there's an assessment section, and then there's a science simulation and resource page, and then also again at the end of it there's the information about the next generation science learning standards. So I really like the fact that the project uses the Kami software, which is free um, for a certain amount of weeks, I think, and then after that you have to upgrade. But it's relatively inexpensive, um, so that's a good thing for the learners. And then the website itself, this is really good because it allows parents or teachers or um, whoever would like to get a better understanding of what the project entails. It provides that understanding for them. So That's my project in a nutshell. Thank you for viewing my presentation. Have a good evening.